Jacob Rees-Mogg ridiculed Jeremy Corbyn's Brexit plans with a brutal tweet after Labour continued to tear the party apart over demands for a second referendum. The top Tory retweeted a post from the Mail on Sunday's Dan Hodges that expressed exasperation over Mr Corbyn's Brexit stance. Mr Rees-Mogg added, "Confusion now hath made his masterpiece." The retweeted post from Mr Hodges said, "Can someone explain this? How, in practical terms, does Jeremy Corbyn campaign against his own deal in a referendum? This deal does not deliver for the British people, but you negotiated it. Yes, and I betrayed them. Now join me in showing myself I was wrong." Not even 48 hours after the party made a shocking attempt to oust Deputy Leader Tom Watson while he was absent having to care for his children, Shadow Foreign Secretary Ms Thornberry said she was baffled as to why Mr Corbyn had not made his stance clear on Brexit, or that of the parties. Referring to the party's Brexit stance, she added, "I think that this conference should thrash this out." Her comments put her at odds with Mr Corbyn, who said the matter should be for the people to decide. He said earlier today that Labour would hold a special conference or meeting to decide what to campaign for in a second referendum after an election. After her remarks, Ms Thornberry denied being disloyal to Mr Corbyn. She said, "Whatever the proposed terms of the departure are, and whichever government proposes them, we must demand a second referendum. We must demand that the public has a final say, and we must not just campaign to remain, but we must lead the campaign to remain." She added that doesn't mean that we are not socialists or that we are disloyal to Jeremy Corbyn. She continued, "It is entirely because of our commitment to socialism and our loyalty to Jeremy that we are out today, demanding the outcome which will give us the best chance of putting Jeremy into number 10 and putting into practice the socialist policies that we set out in our 2017 manifesto."